Clapperboard title. Vikings, the real story of the warriors who conquered the world. They came from the frozen north. On longships that cut through icy seas like knives through flesh. They were warriors, raiders, traders, and legends. Feared by kings, hated by priests. This is the true story of the Vikings. Not just raiders, but empire builders, explorers, and stormwalkers. Who were the Vikings? The word, Viking, doesn't mean a people, it means an activity. In Old Norse, vikingur meant to go on an expedition, usually by sea. They were not a single nation, but tribes and kingdoms from Scandinavia, Norway, Sweden, and Denmark. From around 793 AD to 1066 AD, they erupted out of the north and changed the world. They didn't ask permission. They didn't send messengers. They arrived with swords, and left with silver, slaves, and glory. The beginning, Lindisfarne 793 AD. The Viking Age began with blood. In the year 793, a terrifying raid shocked all of Christian Europe. Monks at the holy island of Lindisfarne, off the coast of England, were slaughtered. Their church was burned. Their gold was stolen. Europe had never seen anything like it. This was not a war. It was lightning from the sea. The Vikings had arrived. Viking longships, the ultimate weapon. How did a people from the frozen north conquer so much of the world? The answer: longships. Sleek, fast, and deadly, Viking longships could travel across oceans, and then row up narrow rivers to strike deep into enemy territory. They could carry warriors across the North Atlantic, and sneak into the heart of Paris by sailing up the Seine River. With these ships, the Vikings were not limited by land. The sea was their road, and no place was out of reach. Vikings in England, blood and conquest. England suffered more Viking raids than any other place in Europe. In 865 AD, a massive Viking army invaded England. It was called the Great Heathen Army, and it wasn't just raiding. It came to conquer. Led by legendary warriors like Ivar the Boneless, Ubbe Ragnarsson, and Halfdan Ragnarsson, they carved out their own kingdoms in English land. The Anglo-Saxon kingdoms fell one by one. Only one remained: Wessex, under King Alfred the Great. Alfred held out. He fought back. He even made peace, by giving the Vikings land in return for loyalty. This land became known as the Danelaw, Viking England. The culture of the Vikings. Forget the Hollywood myths. Vikings weren't just barbarians with horned helmets, they didn't even wear horns. They were master shipbuilders, expert metalworkers, traders who reached Constantinople and Baghdad, lawmakers with democratic assemblies called things, storytellers who passed down sagas and poetry. Their gods were mighty and brutal. Odin, the wise one-eyed wanderer. Thor, the hammer-wielding protector. Loki, the trickster who would bring about Ragnarok.